You already know what day it is. We got push day. You know what that means. I'm only using push doors. I'm pushing my problems onto other people. Because that's what push day is all about. Grandma needs help walking across the street. Sorry, Grandma. It's push day. I'm pushing you over. And then maybe I'll go work out today. Maybe. Dude, I haven't worked out in like a week. Bro, I feel like a little baby boy. I haven't worked out in a week. I feel like shriveled up. Ooh, little baby boy. I haven't worked out in a week, little small boy. I hate not working out for a week. It's terrible. Anyone else feel like that? You start working out and then you just feel like you just shrivel up and a little baby. All right, on a real note, this is what we got planned for today's workout. You see that? The kitchen sink. We're throwing the kitchen sink into our workout today. I'm doing everything. Every machine, round robin, across the gym. Everything, 3 sets, 2 failure. It's gonna be one killer workout. I'm doing push movements on pull machines. You see the lat pull down? I'm climbing on top of the pull down machine and I'm pushing down. Just how it goes. It's push day. Gotta embrace the push. On a real note, I'm gonna be pushing cable incline press machine, 3 sets. Dumbbell shoulder press. 3 sets. And then we got seated dips, 3 sets. Handle machine pec fly, so I don't get confused what pec fly I need to use. So I overcomplicate each name on here. 2 sets. Tricep push down with a rope, so I don't forget I gotta use a rope. Sometimes I forget what I'm even doing and I write it down and I still forget. 3 sets. Cable lateral raise, 3 sets. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing 18 sets. Doing 18 sets today. We're doing everything. And maybe at the end of it, for the hell of it, I'll superset everything. So yeah, that's what we got going on for today. On top of that, I'm not even gonna drive to the gym today. I'm gonna push the car to the gym. I'm gonna push in there and I'm gonna push my way to whatever machine I need to use. What was it, cable incline press? I'm pushing straight to it. I'm pushing whoever's on it off the machine. And then I'm gonna start pushing. I'm gonna push out of there. I'll push the car back. I'll push back into the kitchen. I'll push some rice cereal. I'll push some whey protein into my rice cereal. And then it's a solid day. And then call it there. Say goodnight. Wake up 6 hours later, eat some more, go back to bed. So yeah, that's all I got for the workout. I'll see you guys in there. Okay, finished warming up finally. I took like an extra 10 minutes to warm up just because, like I said, I haven't worked out in like a week. Also, I switched my incline press movement. Before I was doing like the, I don't know if you, what is it called? Hammer strength incline press, where it's like the plate loaded one. It was good, but like I couldn't really stretch my arm back far enough to get a good like stretch my pec for it. Nor, I mean, when I first started working out, it felt pretty good. And then the more I worked out, I found machines that feel a lot better. For example, like this one feels nuts. Like I pull the seat forward as far as I can. And I'll pull this up wherever it's like somewhere mid pec. And honestly, this is the best contraction I get on my chest completely. So I'll do 3 sets of this. Starting back up, I'm doing 2 RIR for each set. So 2 reps in reserve, which is kind of hard to gauge. So pretty much I'll get to where like I may think it's failure. And then instead of like pushing a little extra couple reps, I'll just stop there. And I'll progressively increase the intensity over the next couple weeks. Other than that, I mean, there's not really much to explain for this. So let's just get into it. that was it for the incline cable press. Now we got 4 sets of dumbbell shoulder press. Why 4 instead of 3 like everything else? Because I based it off the sets per week. For shoulders, I mean, your shoulders could take a little bit more sets than, like, let's say your chest. So I only have 2 push days. So the amount of sets for my shoulders compared to the amount of sets I do for chest on those 2 push days is going to be a little bit more for shoulders, just because that muscle group can handle a little bit more. So I'll do 4 sets for this, and then I'll alternate like what muscle group I do instead of like just hitting one directly. So I'll do chest, shoulder, tri, chest, shoulder, tri, or something like that in that order for my exercise order. Other than that, just gonna do it. Okay, that was it for dumbbell shoulder press. Now we got 3 sets of seated dips. You may be wondering, I mean, why am I doing a chest exercise? I thought I was going chest, shoulder, tri. Well, I'm trying to prioritize triceps for this. So, I mean, I'll try to focus on like the second half of the range of motion, like kind of locking out. Also, for me personally, I feel way more my triceps if I like flare my elbows out and go like this. Other than that, I mean, you're gonna hit chest inevitably on this, or I think that's the right term. Yeah, you're basically gonna get chest in this regardless, but I'm trying to focus more on triceps for it. Because I mean, for triceps, I'm trying to get some type of pushing movement in there. I mean, I could do like close grip bench, but honestly, I'm not really a fan of close grip bench because, I mean, I'll do like 5 reps, like totally clean, and then like this transition from an easy rep to a difficult rep is just so fast. Like I'll do 5 clean, and then the 6th rep, it'll just like fall on me. And for like a seated dip, I could maybe crank out like 5 or 6 reps that are like really squeezing out the last of the movement. Other than that, 3 sets, straightforward. that was it for seated dips. 2 sets for this one. This is what I said I was gonna use the handled one. What I mean by that is it's a pec fly but with the handles. As compared to the one, it's like the 2 drop down, what do you want to say, like poles, and you push those 2 together. For whatever reason, when I use this one and like how the seat moves with me, I feel it more in like, what do you want to say, the outer part of my pec. As compared to when I do the other one, I kind of do like a press and squeeze, and I'll feel mainly like the whole thing. I mean, probably doesn't make much of a difference at all, but I find a bit, yeah, that's okay. It's all right. There probably isn't much difference between the 2, but I mean, I'd like to switch it up because I do like the feel on like this squeeze between like, I don't know what you want to call it, like the fibers right on the outer part of my pec. Other than that, I mean, 2 sets. Reason for 2 sets is, like I said before, I go by sets per week, and this push day is 5 sets of chest, and I think the other push day is 6 sets. So take 1 set off. I just chose to take a set off of this one, but other than that, straightforward. Let's get into it. Okay, last thing for tries. I'm gonna do tries for cable lever raises. I'll just finish off with the cables. I kind of like doing that last. 3 sets for this. I like rolling my shoulders back when I do the rope push down. I mean, it does make a difference. I'm not sure. Honestly, for me, it feels a lot better when I roll it back. I can feel it more, and probably like, I think it's the long head of my tricep. But you'll see. I'll try to do my best to keep my shoulders rolled back while I do the sets. Other than that, I mean, there's not much to explain for a tricep push down. That was it for tries. Last thing, 3 sets of cable. I try to keep it really, I'm pretty meticulous about how I set my programming. So when I set up my feet and like how much I lean, I try to keep it like exactly the same each time. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really make much difference as long as you train hard, but personally, I'll set my feet like this and I'll lean right, like I'll keep my hand at the middle of my waist, lean and as soon as there's tension like on the cable, then I'll stay in like that position, and then I'll keep it like consistent for both shoulders. Because sometimes I find when I do either unilateral exercise or like the tricep push I just did, sometimes I feel it like
uneven. So like when I do the rope, I'll, like you see the two knobs at the bottom of the rope, I'll hold like just above it just so I know I'm actually using equal distribution for each try. Other than that, straightforward 3 sets and then just get out of here.
All right, workout's over. I forgot to mention, when I'm cranking out 18 sets in one workout, I try to minimize the amount of time between my sets. Like just enough to where I'm ready to go for my next set and not dawdle around. Because a while ago, I'd be cranking out 18 sets and I'd be in there for 3 hours. I can't be doing these 3-hour workouts anymore for the same amount of volume. So a little less talking. I'm still going to talk to you guys before each exercise, but I really want to show you guys what I do, crank through it, and make sure I'm out of there in a reasonable time. Like that workout, I think was like a little over an hour and a half. Hour and a half is like max I want to be in there. And once I get to 3 hours, dude, it's like I'm kind of just moping around, and like the workout doesn't seem as effective if I just keep chugging along. So yeah, other than that, great workout. Let's go check out the pump. All right, we're all set. Oh. You ever think for competitions, bodybuilders just go on stage and just be like super nonchalant, just walk up there and be like, or maybe put like a carousel spinny thing, you walk up, stand on it, and you just go. Like no quarter turns, you just stand there nonchalant. It's just a carousel, 360, everyone in a line. Maybe mix it up, maybe make that a little different, a different subcategory. Like there's classic, there's open, there's men's, and then there's just like no posing. I guess, if that's what you would call it. But anyways, let's check it out. Now, this is just me thinking it, but I feel like the only things that are going to look pumped, well, obviously, my chest, shoulders, and tries, but like my back and buys are going to be not filled up per se, because I just got back into working out, like I said, a week, and like the only things I hit so far was like, you know what I'm saying, like 2 days from now or tomorrow after I hit back, like my chest will still feel like somewhat pumped up just because I hit it yesterday and it's a little bit sore and like inflamed. You get what I'm trying to say. Let's check it out. Front double action. Also, I gotta make a thumbnail out of this shit, so you guys gotta tell me which one's the best. Whew. Check it out. That was bad. That was terrible. Hold on. Run it back. Run it back. What else? We'll do this. I gotta work on posing, bro. This is terrible. Terrible. Ooh, I know. Trying to make this thing focus and like lower the exposure for a thumbnail. Get a thumbnail. Well, we'll show the back off. Whatever. Didn't even hit this thing, but whatever. Maybe a 3/4 turn. Even though I didn't even hit anything related to a 3/4. I guess it shows shoulders and tries, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Whoa. Whew. Ooh, maybe I do like a. No, I'm not. I'm not lean nor big enough to be doing this. And that pose is already taken. I gotta get like a signature pose or something like. Ooh, I got one. All right. I mean, this is already taken, but like, maybe it'll look cool. I'll call it there. Hopefully one of those is good enough. All right. Day, I don't know what day it is. 25 or something? I don't know. Season 1, episode maybe 25, something like that, is in the books. See you guys tomorrow.